A sneaky Daredevil, born-again Easter egg may suggest that Foggy Nelson's shocking death isn't real, and that he'll be revealed to have survived in an upcoming episode of Matt Murdock's MCU show. Foggy Nelson's abrupt death in Daredevil, Born Again Episode 1 is undeniably the most emotional moment in the series' first 2 episodes. Eldon Henson's Foggy Nelson is a major character in all 3 seasons of Netflix's Daredevil, which established him as a brother-like figure for Matt Murdock, as they became best friends since college and founded their own law firm together. Benjamin Poindexter's return was inevitable, as he survived his fight against Daredevil and Kingpin and received a metal implant in his back during Daredevil Season 3's ending. Poindexter has absolutely no sense of empathy or fear, making him virtually unstoppable by any means other than death. Matt Murdock understands this, which is why he throws Poindexter off a building after the villain kills Foggy. But while Matt Murdock immediately understands that Foggy dies and Poindexter lives thanks to his enhanced senses, there's a small chance that he's wrong about Foggy. Daredevil, Born Again Episode 1's 468 Easter egg explained. Daredevil, Born Against comic book issue Easter egg may have a deeper meaning. Matt Murdock, Foggy Nelson, and Karen Page exit their building in Daredevil Born Again Season 1 Episode 1. Right at the beginning of Daredevil, Born Again Episode 1, when Matt, Foggy, and Karen exit their office building and head to a bar, the building address on the right side of the screen, their office's left, displays the number 468. It's possible that Daredevil, Born Against 468 Easter egg refers to 1998's Daredevil Volume 2 number 88, the character's overall number 468 issue. Subtitled, The Secret Life of Foggy Nelson, Daredevil number 468 reveals that Foggy Nelson didn't die while visiting an imprisoned Matt Murdock. As it turns out, Vanessa Fisk is the mastermind behind Foggy Nelson's fake murder prior to Daredevil number 468, as Foggy's apparent death is part of a bigger plan that involved sending Matt Murdock to prison and replacing Daredevil with Iron Fist, all before her death from a terminal illness. Foggy then reunites with Matt, and they resume their operations, keeping a low profile for a while. Curiously enough, Daredevil later helps Foggy fake his own death a second time, and Foggy actually dies, comes back to life thanks to the hand, and dies again afterward. How Daredevil, Born Again could reveal Foggy faked his death. The MCU and the comics show how a character can fake their own death effectively. When Foggy Nelson is shot in Daredevil, Born Again Episode 1, Daredevil's enhanced hearing allows him to know the exact moment his friend's heart stops beating. Karen Page is also aware of Foggy's death while trying to aid him, and Benjamin Poindexter is tried and convicted of murder. While Foggy Nelson's death would be difficult to disprove, Marvel has already gotten away with a fake-out. In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes apparently assassinates Nick Fury with a sniper rifle, but Fury later reveals that he took a drug created by Bruce Banner to slow his heart rate low enough for it to go undetected. Foggy Nelson might have taken a heart rate suppressing drug in Daredevil, Born Again, and following a similar approach to the comics, he might have joined a witness protection program while Bullseye or Bullseye's employer are captured. Otherwise, Foggy Nelson may have actually died, but surviving members of the Hand might have set their eyes on him, intending to resurrect him by mystical means. Not only did Elektra come back to life this way in Daredevil Season 2, but Foggy does the same alongside Matt Murdock's mentor Stick in Marvel Comics Daredevil Volume 7 number 9. I'm convinced Daredevil, Born Again Season 2 will bring back Foggy. Eldon Henson's Foggy Nelson might still be relevant to Daredevil, Born Again despite his death. Link image. Shortly after Daredevil, Born Again's 2-episode premiere became available on Disney+, Marvel Studios head of streaming Brad Winderbaum confirmed Eldon Henson will return in Daredevil, Born Again Season 2 alongside Deborah and Wall. Eldon Henson's return as Foggy Nelson in Daredevil, Born Again seems likely to be in the form of flashbacks. After all, Foggy is a beloved Daredevil character, and leaving him behind altogether after his death would be a disservice to both the character and the actor. Daredevil, Born Again offers the chance to expand Foggy's story in the MCU, at least through Foggy and Matt's backstory or the unexplored time between the events of Daredevil Season 3 and Daredevil, Born Again. How Matt, Foggy, and Karen dealt with the aftermath of Thanos and Hulk snap, their jobs at Nelson, Murdock and Page, and their reactions to events like the emergence and Red Hulk's rampage could be interesting details to cover in flashbacks. Whatever happens in the next 6 Daredevil, Born Again episodes and Season 2, Foggy will likely remain an important character, one way or another.